Welcome to the Layman's Guide to Microsoft Power Apps. Think of this platform as your own digital workshop for solving business problems. Forget complex coding languages like C++ or Java. Power Apps uses an intuitive, visual interface that lets you connect directly to data sources you already use, like Excel, SharePoint, or SQL, to build custom apps quickly. When you start, you aren't alone. The welcome screen acts as your resource hub, offering beginner-friendly training, documentation, and a community forum for support. You also don't need to start from scratch. Dive into a treasure chest of ready-made templates for things like budget trackers or inventory systems. Use them for inspiration or reverse engineer them to meet your exact needs. The real magic is simply this. If you have basic spreadsheet skills today, you already have what it takes to transform static lists into fully functioning, interactive mobile and tablet applications. Before you begin building in Power Apps, it is crucial to understand that you have 3 distinct paths to choose from, each tailored to different needs. First, there are Canvas apps. Think of this as a literal blank digital canvas. It's the most flexible option, allowing you to start from scratch. You have complete freedom to drag and drop controls to build a custom user interface for phones or tablets, and you can connect it to virtually any data source, like basic Excel files or SQL databases. Second are model-driven apps. This is a data-first design approach. If Canvas apps are like building a house from scratch, this is like moving into a pre-furnished home. You built the app on top of strictly structured data within Microsoft Dataverse, and Power Apps automatically generates the necessary forms, views, and dashboards for you. Finally, there are portals, which have evolved into Power Pages. While the first 2 are for internal use, these are the public face of your data. They allow you to create secure websites where external users, like customers or partners, can log in and interact with your information from the outside world. Welcome inside the Power Apps Studio, your primary workspace for bringing a Canvas app to life. It all starts with the fundamental building blocks, screens and controls. Think of screens as individual pages, like a home page or a details page. Controls are the interactive elements you place on them, such as buttons, text inputs, or drop-down menus. You can track everything using the tree view, which acts as your app's table of contents. Once your controls are placed, you customize them using properties and events. The Properties pane lets you change appearances, like color and font size. Events define behavior. For example, you use the formula bar to tell a button exactly what action to take when a user clicks it. To make your app truly useful, you need data. Connectors act as invisible bridges, securely linking your app to external services like SharePoint, Excel, or Office 365 to read data tables or perform actions like sending emails. Finally, you can make your app visually engaging by uploading images and videos through the media pane. And if things aren't working right, the Advanced Monitor tool is there to help you debug errors and save hours of guesswork. An app that just looks pretty isn't very helpful. It needs to actually perform tasks. To add logic, calculate values, and enforce rules, we bring it to life with Microsoft Power Effects. If the idea of learning a coding language sounds intimidating, don't worry. As Nana shows us in the first section, Power Effects is a low-code language specifically designed to mimic Microsoft Excel formulas. If you know how to use sum in Excel, you are already halfway there. Look at the second section. You can use it for text logic, like automatically concatenating a first and last name into a full name label that updates instantly as the user types. It handles math just as easily. In the third section, you see how it can multiply price times quantity for instant row totals, and then sum those up for a grand total automatically. Finally, Power Effects creates dynamic, responsive experiences. You can change a button's color based on whether a form is complete, or hide entire screens based on a checkbox, all without writing thousands of lines of complex code. To truly grasp Power Apps, the best approach is to build something practical. Let's walk through turning a simple personal spreadsheet into a fully functioning skill tracker application. Step 1 is preparing the data. We need a place to store information, so we use a simple Excel spreadsheet hosted in OneDrive. We create columns for skill, proficiency, and notes, and crucially, insert them as a formal Excel table named Skill Tracker. Step 2 is auto-generating the app. Instead of a blank canvas, we use a shortcut. From the Power Apps home screen, select the Excel file option, connect to OneDrive, and choose the table we just created. Like magic, Power Apps automatically generates a functioning 3-screen mobile application. Step 3 is exploring those auto-generated screens. You get a browse screen with a gallery to list and search skills, a detail screen to view full information via a view form, and an edit screen where you can type info and save it directly back to the Excel file. Finally, step 4 is making it your own. You can add connections like Office 365 users to create a reusable custom component. Using PowerF, you can display your profile picture and job title to personalize the app. Power Apps breaks traditional coding barriers, putting powerful solutions right at your fingertips. Welcome to your course summary on mastering Microsoft Power Apps. We began with the foundation, exploring the different paths like Canvas and model-driven apps. Next, you mastered the building blocks inside the studio, learning to connect screens and controls to data sources like Excel. Then you brought it all to life with logic and data flow, auto-generating apps, and adding Excel-like PowerFX formulas. Finally, we covered customization, using components and advanced tools to build real-world solutions. You've officially gone from novice to app creator, unlocking the power to build custom digital solutions without traditional coding. Welcome to the ultimate guide to Microsoft Power Apps. If you can use Excel, you can build custom apps. Seriously, this course isn't about complex coding. It's about unlocking your potential. We're going to take you step by step, from mastering the foundations and building blocks to adding smart logic with simple formulas and creating real-world customized tools. By the end of these videos, you won't just be managing spreadsheets, you'll be a confident app creator. Stop waiting for solutions and start building your own today. Let's dive in.